Hello and welcome to Market Wrap with Raja. Wishing all our viewers and followers a very happy 2021. Well, last year, December 2019, the COVID 19 began and it definitely brought a lot of pessimism as the months followed. And now, once again, we are looking at the same scenario where COVID 2.0 is coming in, but the market is extremely bullish and it is definitely a Halla Bowl moment where the Bulls are challenging the Bears once again. Well, the euphoria is high and sentiment is high, but लेकिन जैसे मैंने कहा था डर के आगे जीत है. That's what we got to keep doing. We got to keep finding opportunities, and that's what I keep showing in all my videos as to where does the opportunity lie and what lies beneath those levels. This is what I want to show in all my videos, and thank you for joining in. This is Raja Venkatraman, co-founder of NeoTrader and also your trading influencer. Been in the market for more than 15 years, happily married with a loving wife and an energetic son who keeps me on the run just like the markets. So, friends, the markets have behaved beautifully. We are beginning the year on a high, and we are seeing the 14,000 levels being conquered. Well, we got to see whether this summit is going to be held for more time. Yeah, यहाँ पर आकर we are going to have some firing and we are going to scurry away and retreat to the downside. लेकिन ये सब लेवल्स को देखते हुए एक बात साफ जाहिर है कि मार्केट्स में अब भी बुलिशनेस है और जो भी डिप आ रहा है उसमें एक खरीदारी हो रही है. लेकिन हमें जरा सावधानी से चलना है क्योंकि हर मुकाम पर एक प्रॉफिट बुकिंग आ रही है एंड वी गॉट टू मैच आवर एक्सपेक्टेशन विद व्हाट इज रियली हैपनिंग on the ground levels. So when you go and take a look at what has been happening, you definitely notice that yes, the steady positivity which is emerging across all the sectors have helped all the people participate. Retail participation acha hai. There is a lot of FI money coming into the markets, and if you even take a look at what has happened over the last few days, you can see that the way the markets ended on Friday strongly above 14,000, it clearly said that yes, markets are continuing to retain the bullish side. Yes, IT sector वापस आ गया है prominence में, and now with the result season coming into play, it is definitely looking good. But the joker in the pack has been the PSU banks क्योंकि PSU banks no one expected much upside, and PSU banks have really helped the bank nifty scale up above the 31,000 zone. So considering all that and considering the way the market is poised right now, we should definitely have a bullish perspective, but then you should mix your approach with a buy at current levels or also buy on dips. So we'll take a look into that when we go into the indices. And if you take a look at the OI structure also, you find that the maximum pain point in Nifty has moved to 13,800, while the Bank Nifty is at 31,000. So we are seeing that yes, the prices are continuing to trade above the maximum pain point. The concentration of position has stepped up, and now we got to see whether the following week, whether Nifty and Bank Nifty will hold on to these levels. Whatever situation is presenting right now, we are confident that those levels will be held. But then मार्केट को कोई जान सकता है या कोई नहीं जान सकता है, इसके बारे में किसी को कुछ नहीं पता. Only we know that we got to participate, and that's what we keep doing. So if you take a look at what happened on Friday, the markets have definitely shown that yes, the bullishness is very much there. And let's go and take a look at the charts and find out what are those key levels, how can we act, and what are the levels we need to track for the forthcoming week. So I'll just share my screen right now and talk about those levels and also show you how to plan your approach. Because from the way I look at the both the indices, Nifty and Bank Nifty, I find that Nifty and Bank Nifty have got a differing approach. And when both the indices seem to differ, there could be some scenarios of more profit booking. So you got to watch out. So let's go right in and hold on, watch till the end. And if you liked what I've shared with you, do comment and subscribe, and also share this video with as many people as possible. So let's go right in and find out what do we have on the charts. So if you see right now on the charts, what you are seeing here is the chart of Nifty. And if you can see here that the Nifty has moved quite well, and the way the Nifty has recovered from the 12,400 mark, which was the high in Jan 20. Okay, it overcame that in November 2020. So नवंबर के बाद जो छलांग मारा है निफ्टी ने, इसमें साफ जाहिर है कि द steady bullishness is there. And if you just zoom in here, there has been a nice follow through, nice long body candle, and this is called as a pattern called as three white soldiers. So it is definitely an indication of some strong bullishness. But last week before last rather, it had made a pattern called as dragonfly doji, and uski wajah se there was a hesitation. And why was that? Because it was at a very important inflection zone. This particular inflection zone which you are seeing right now is an inflection zone which is a Fibonacci level of 127.2. एक resistance zone था वहां पे, और उस resistance zone को अब पार कर चुका है. This is the weekly chart. You can see here that this is a weekly chart of Nifty, and it is clearly suggesting that this around 13,800 जो मैंने कहा आपको is a maximum pain point. So you can see here how the option data very clearly ties up with the technicals, and that's why it's always good to combine technicals with options so that you get a very good perspective. So you can see here that this is the place where you should give up your bullishness. So right now, yes, Nifty is 200 points away. Okay, Nifty is 200 points away from that zone, so you don't have to worry so much. But then at the pace at which Nifty is traveling, 13,800 is not too far away. So Nifty is definitely showing a strong upside here. You can see here on the lower panel, यहाँ पर the RSI is very clearly holding above the overbought zone, and it is not released or come out of the overbought zone. So this also presents to us a very good scenario of holding the positive bias. अब नीचे चलते हैं. अब नीचे नीचे आप देखेंगे कि दिस इज दी ADX DMI line, और जो पॉजिटिव DMI है that is also showing a inclination to move up. So if you take at the overall structure of Nifty is definitely positive, and you should retain your bullish bias as far as Nifty is concerned. तो ये है निफ्टी के थोड़े ख्याल, और निफ्टी में अब भी बुलिशनेस बरकरार है, और आपको निफ्टी में सिर्फ लॉन्ग करने की सोचनी चाहिए. और एनी पुल बैक, सो अभी पुल बैक के बारे में अगर हम डिस्कस करना चाहें, सो लेट्स गो एंड टेक अ लुक एट अ लोअर टाइम फ्रेम चार्ट. लेट्स गो इनटू probably 75-minute chart, and let's try and find out what could be the pullback scenario in Nifty. All right, so pullback scenario you can see here. Let me just remove this. Okay, so you can see that. Let me just remove some indicators here. Let me remove also this drawing here. So you can see here right now there is this gap zone, and इस gap zone पे अगर pullback आ जाए, so it still is a worthwhile buy opportunity. So now if I would add some color to this pullback zone, so if I just do a retracement here, and let me just highlight, say, a 1/3 retracement. Okay, so your 1/3 retracement is coming at 13,700, and your most minimum retracement of 23.6 is coming around somewhere around 13,800. सबसे मिनिमम या सबसे हल्का सा अगर एक रिएक्शन आए निफ्टी में, सो वो आपको 13,800 तक लेके जा सकता है, and that is the most minimum retracement possible. So you can see here that 13,800 to 13,840 is a very good pullback zone. So if any pullback appears to this zone and you see the Nifty stabilizing around these zones, then that is an area to watch out for in the coming week. So that's what I'm showing you right now. I'm showing you how is the overall structure and what is the overall position as far as the charts are concerned. All right. So now let's go and take a look at what is the structure as far as our friend Neo Trader is saying. So you can see here, this is the Neo Trader, and this is the bank Nifty setup. This, let's go here and take a look at the Nifty setup. अगर Nifty में देखेंगे, so what you seeing here Okay, you are seeing that there is a R1 at 14,050. Your multi-day R1 is at 14,050, and your positional R1 is at 14,050. So 14,050 एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण जोन है जिसको क्रॉस करते हुए you will always be able to reassure yourself that the Nifty is in safe hands, and you can definitely look for some steady upside. And you can see that there is lot of room to the upside. You can see that the move which you will see here, your move can be as high as around 200 points from here. So if it were to cross the zone, you are seeing a multiple confluence in Nifty. You can see a multiple confluence in Nifty around 14,050 level. And once this is exceeded, you will have a very good zone. And you can see that at R3 of intraday, okay, this is your R3 of intraday, which is your profit booking zone that ties up almost with this level. हाँ थोड़ा सा दूर है, but लेकिन the because of Nifty you can have this window. You can see here 14,200 and 14,237. So around 200 to 237 could be your window of profit booking. This could be your window of profit booking. R3 is often a very strong profit booking zone. So जब भी 200 से लेकर 240 के अंदर निफ्टी स्पॉट आ जाए तो आपको जरूर ध्यान देना है कि दिस इज अ वेरी गुड जोन विच यू आर लुकिंग एट ऑन द अपसाइड. तो चलिए अब नीचे की तरफ चलते हैं एंड फाइंड आउट करते हैं कि वेयर कुड बी फाइंड सम सूटेबल कॉन्फ्लुएंस. सो कॉन्फ्लुएंस को ढूंढते हुए I can definitely see that the pivot are also in alignment. You can see here that there is a nice pivot confluence here as far as the intraday and multi-day is concerned. तो इस हफ्ते का जो हमारा लेवल्स है वो लेवल्स काफी क्लियर हो चुका है कि ये जो मिनिमम डिप जो है, this is the first level of dip, and the second level of dip is somewhere around S1. S1 is where the if the support breaks, then you could expect a fall to the downside. So you can see here that your S1 of intraday is tying up with the S2 of the multi-day. So you can see here there is a nice confluence here. तो यहाँ पर आपको दो कॉन्फ्लुएंस मिल रहे हैं. सो राइट नाउ अराउंड 820 we also saw on the charts around 800 से लेकर 830 is a good support zone. So that is also emerging as far as the pivot levels are concerned. So all these levels are tying up for you so that you can plan your approach. अगर आप आपका अप्रोच प्लान नहीं करेंगे, your participation in the market will always be skewed, क्योंकि मार्केट अब उस मुकाम पर है जहां पर काफी वोलेटिलिटी होगी. देयर विल बी लॉट ऑफ फिट्स एंड जर्क्स एंड विद द रिजल्ट सीजन इन प्ले, ओके, विद द रिजल्ट सीजन इन प्ले एंड द हाफ बेक नॉलेज जो है लोगों का about the new second wave of corona, all those things are going to produce some reaction. And when I did a seasonality analysis, I found that the month of January is not known to be a very high trending month. So उसकी वजह से आपको जब भी प्रॉफिट मिले आपको लेना चाहिए, एंड यू शुड ऑल्सो मिक्स योर अप्रोच विथ अ लॉन्ग एज वेल एज अ शॉर्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी. सो इस तरह आपको मार्केट में पार्टिसिपेट करना पड़ेगा. हालांकि if you think that you have to go only long, then probably that's an approach which you should reconsider. All right. So this was the approach on Nifty. Now let's go and take a look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has been moving terrifically well, but this is what the chart is telling me right now. Let me just clear these drawings here. You can see here that this is the daily chart. Let me first go to the weekly and come back to the daily. You can see here that the weekly chart has managed to hold on to these supports and it has managed to go up steadily. और आप देख रहे हैं कि यहाँ पर काफी अच्छी तरह से इस सपोर्ट को होल्ड करते हुए, इस सपोर्ट ट्रेंड लाइन है, इसको होल्ड करते हुए बैंक निफ्टी हैज गॉन अप. There was some hesitation around this zone in comparison with this zone. You can see here there has been a pullback in Bank Nifty and the levels have moved up. Now you can see here on the weekly charts also, you can see that the RSI is holding above the overbought zone, and here also the DMI is showing an inclination to move up. जब आप डेली चार्ट डालेंगे in Bank Nifty, the picture changes a little bit. Why is that? Because if you see here right now, the at this zone, at 31,000 zone, it is having some challenges. So जब जो option data मैंने देखा, there has been some call writing happening at 31,500. So 31,500 और 31,000 के बीच एक छोटा सा एक जोन बन गया है बैंक निफ्टी के लिए, एंड उसकी वजह से जो मैक्सिमम पेन पॉइंट है एट 31,000, दैट बिकम्स वेरी क्रिटिकल. सो जब तक 31,000 होल्ड कर सकता है बैंक निफ्टी, it is in the safe zone, and we should continue to look for some positive triggers. Bank Nifty रहने दीजिए, या even the associated sectors like the financial services हो या auto हो या reality हो, they are also been doing well. So that way you will be able to experience some correlated impact and some movement. But लेकिन अगर आप बैंक निफ्टी पर गौर करेंगे, you will see that the bank nifty has definitely showing some signs of tiredness, but then it is not a sign of bearishness, it is showing some signs of tiredness. थोड़ी थकावट महसूस हो रहा है यहाँ पे, और उसकी वजह से अगर आप नीचे देखेंगे तो नीचे भी एक you can see that the RSI is tending to get a little lower. There are slight signs of negative divergence, but it is not definitely indicating that there is a bearishness yet. So overall structure seems to be positive, but then it could be better to be looked at from a pullback approach. So अगर हम pullback के गौर पे जाएंगे, so you can see here that this is the charts of Bank Nifty, and you can see here that the prices are at the same level. The RSI is heading down, which is clear sign of negative divergence, and this is over the 29, 30, 31 और 1. तो 4 सेशन बिल्कुल बैंक निफ्टी एक नैरो सा रेंज के भीतर घूम रहा है. So it is definitely a sign of worry, and that's why you got to be a little careful when you are getting into the market tomorrow. जैसे कि मैंने कहा, निफ्टी is in a good state, बैंक निफ्टी थोड़ा मंडरा रहा है, but we don't know what it is because we are the followers of the market and we got to follow the trend. So let's see what the trend speaks out and what is going to happen in the coming session. So अगर हम इसे डेली चार्ट पर डालेंगे, तो डेली चार्ट पर भी यहाँ पर आपको दिख रहा है कि there is some sign of hesitation. So let's wait and watch. So this is the scenario on Bank Nifty. 31,000 is the key level to watch out for, and let's see what NeoTrader is telling us about Bank Nifty. And you can see here right now in Bank Nifty, you can see that this is the levels to watch out for. 31,335 and 31,450 is here on the multi-day. So right now in Bank Nifty, there is no clear confluence zones on the upside. See, on the upside also, you can see that if it were to move, you have a slight confluence here, which is tying up with this. So, like I said, 31,500 पर काफी call writing हो रहा है, and if you take a look at the confluence zone, so at this zone, 31,450 is a level to watch out for on the upside, because that could be a run. So right now, Bank Nifty is at 31,300. So a move of 150 points, which is quite limited though, but then that is the expectation we have right now in Bank Nifty. It has to cross these levels and sustain. Now let's go on the downside. When you go on the downside, you will see that there are more deeper levels, and at S3 is the profit booking zone on the short side. So 31,000 levels की जैसे मैंने कहा कि is an important zone. So you can see here that at 31,000 zone, okay, at 31,000 zone, there is a confluence with the pivot. Okay, you can see here there is a confluence zone of the pivot and the S3. So यहाँ पर एक अच्छा confluence बैठ रहा है. So 31,100 you can take on the lower end as a support zone. और वहां से अगर बैंक निफ्टी is able to recover, then that could be an area to buy into. And if you are having a long position in Bank Nifty, 31,450 would be key level to watch out for. If starts reversing, you could book some profit there. If it moves above that, then that will be a point to initiate fresh position. So these are the levels in Bank Nifty, and this is what I am seeing right now on the charts. I hope you liked this kind of analysis, because I have tried to show you the perspective of Nifty and of Bank Nifty through the lens of the chart and also through the lens of NeoTrader. And this is how I do my analysis. This is how I prepare myself for the week, because I truly believe that if you don't have a grip about the markets, then you don't have a grip about the road. It's just like driving through a rainy day without the wipers on. So this is what I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Raja Venkatraman signing off. I'm the co-founder of NeoTrader and also a trading influencer. Been in the markets for more than 15 years, happily married with a loving wife and an energetic son who keeps me on the run just like markets. Please share this video and also give a like and comment if you found this video useful. Thank you so much for joining in. See you next time.